Here are 3 tips for winning at the game of money for people who are highly distracted or who have ADHD. Tip number 1, do money alongside somebody else who's good at it and who you like hanging out with. Most people are not good at money at all, and people who are heavily distracted are even less likely to be good. But there are people out there who are good at it, so find one of them. And in particular, find someone that you enjoy their company, someone that you'll get motivated to spend time with, that you'll chat about it, you'll ask them questions, you'll hear what they do, and they'll constantly remind you what could be done, what should be done, what they are doing, and what a vision for your money could look like. Step number 2 flows from number 1. Get a vision for what you want to do with your money. Spending time with inspirational people who are good at what they do instantly makes you feel bigger and makes you feel like you can achieve more. Helps you clarify where you want to be, and it pulls you towards that future reality. If you don't have a clear, compelling vision of where you're headed and why you want to get there, then you won't do the hard work required to plan, let alone execute on your money plans. So write it out, speak it out, build a Pinterest board, have a conversation with a friend, go see a coach, work out what your clear picture of the future is, and work out what the price tag of that vision is going to be. Tip number 3, come up with an unbreakable system. Too many people push themselves and rely on themselves to follow through with disciplines and actions that they know in their heart of hearts they're not going to do. Don't set yourself up for failure. Everybody fails at sticking to disciplines here and there, myself included, and particularly those who are heavily distracted. So come up with a system for how you save where money only goes one way and doesn't come back the other. Make sure that your spending accounts always have adequate buffer at the beginning of each month or each pay cycle. Make sure there's a clear distinction of which account you use for which expense. Don't mix your emotional spending with your committed spending. And with your emotional spending, make sure you have tranches of backups. I put 50% of my emotional spending in an easy to spend account, and the other 50% sits behind a savings wall. Now I know each pay cycle I'm going to move part of my emotional savings into my emotional spendings, but at least there's a false limit. So the chances that I get to the end of my emotional savings is even less than the chances I get to the end of my emotional spendings. And finally, lock in, set and forget investments. Investments that you can start a contribution string that just keeps on going. $100 every month, $500 every week, $2 a quarter, whatever it happens to be. Pick an investment that you're confident in that you can constantly contribute towards. We call that DCA, dollar cost averaging. Over the medium to long term, you're going to be winning. Pick investments like buy and hold property, set and forget managed funds or ETFs, locked in investments that you can't touch. Pick something you're confident in and stick with the plan. If you can build a system that can't fail, then you can't fail. Do these 3 things, I guarantee your money will improve. Interested in more tips? Reach out to myself or join our community. We'd love to have you at the ADHD Money and Business community. Speak to you soon.